welcome. Today I'm going to be removing my front floor matting and insulating the front of the cab. So this is what I will be doing. There's the mat. The first thing I will need to do will be remove these steps on both sides. Then I can take the mat out. This mat is actually from a Mark 6. It was from my old van. The mat, when I got this van, the mat in here was absolutely disgusting, ripped, torn. So I took one out of my old van before I scrapped it and stuck it in there. Hence the hole in the middle here, where the gear lever used to be on the floor for the Mark 6. But I shall sort that out. Right, so first things first, we remove this step on both sides. Right, that's both steps removed. A little bit of rust there, so I have to treat that before I do anything about it. And I've removed a step on the other side. Now to remove the actual mat. Lucky enough, like I said, I put this one in, so it should come out quite easy. See, with the matting out, not very clean. So I think the next thing to do before anything else is to just give it a sweep out and a mop over. And yeah, so I shall do that, and I shall show you it then. There's everything lined with the foil. I've gone under here, these as well, with the foil, and under the back, as you can see. There you go, in there, joined up to the foil what's already under the floor there. Under that one as well, and I'll show you the other side. I've wrapped it up around the seats as well, because then I can finish boxing them in. And they've been insulated. I'll just show you the other side. There it is from this side. You can see I've done under these as well. Right there, and I've gone under the back there where I can. See that? So it's pretty well insulated, taped up. Side of the seats are wrapped up around so I can box in as well. So I can finish boxing the seats in to make it all match. There you go. As you can see, I have all my matting back in place now. Just still see the square where the old gear stick out the Mark 6 used to be, but it's in and it looks okay. And if it wasn't for that square, you would never know. There is insulation. Now I'm going to carry on. There's my little speaker box, but now I'm going to box in this bottom bits of the seats. So when I carpet, I can carpet straight up to them, because I don't like seeing all this. It's ugly, so I'm going to box it all in. That's my next job. I'm carrying on with boxing my seats in. As you can see, I've started on this side. Basically, I've just cut a piece of wood to fit the side of the seat and then just screwed it directly into the base over the foil. As you see, it's going to look okay. A little bit of sanding to do along the top edge. But I think it's going to be okay. I'll just go on the front. This seat's got this plastic bit to go back on there. I don't know whether it will go back on yet. I have to fiddle and modification. But it should look okay once it's back on there. I think, and everything should line up okay, and yeah, it won't look too bad, I don't think. Of course I should carpet it. Right, I shall now go around, insulate the fronts of them and do the fronts. There you can see it with the trim back on. These are going to be carpeted. The same carpet goes on the floor. I should do up to the side of the seats and all the boxing in as well. Now for the front. Hiya, today I'm going to board this door. So to my dog sitting there. Right, I might get in the way a bit because the camera angles might be a bit hard to get on this. But basically I'm starting with a bit of hardboard. Got it roughly cut to shape. I'm going to sit it on there. Right, roughly cut to shape. Mark out where the windows I'm not going to take it over the foil line at all. As you can see, the edge of the card, the edge of the board, I won't go over the foil. That way it won't interrupt with the seals. And now I shall cut out a rough shape for the window. And yeah, basically what I've done, I've closed the door and I've drew round the seals. You see, I've put a line around there. Well, that's where the rubber seal meets up. So now I need to cut this bit off, and then I should be able to close the door with the wood just inside. Go backwards a little bit so you can see the effect. But yeah, I'll cut them bits that I've just marked, and I'll show you what it looks like. Well, there you can see I've done half the door, literally. I'm framing in the windows a little bit, one to get a square window, and two to just make it a little bit smaller because my kitchen unit will be blocking this part anyway. And I don't know, I just think it looks a little bit neater. I had to use quite a lot of screws, as you can see along there. I had to use quite a lot of screws, as you can see there. Looks a bit like a pincushion. But I had to get the curve of the door, which as soon as it stops raining I shall go outside and open the door and show you that. But it seems to have curved round, although I only use hardboard, it's quite soft anyway. But the wood seemed to have curved round okay. So yeah, basically what I've done, I just put the piece of board, got it to shape, trimmed up with the seals, and I've just screwed it on direct through the foil into the door. I had a little ledge to make up a frame. As you can see, this one there, which will be carpeted, and then going up the sides you can see what it looks like. I'm going to put some insulation down here and obviously down that side. I've already put some underneath this pattern. Just keep the draft out, keep it a bit warmer as you do. But yeah, so far I've mucked up a little bit here because when I trimmed it, when I lined this up, the door wasn't actually pushed in, it was just like a flat piece of wood. So it was right, but obviously because the door's now curved, when this bit goes in and now this is pushed in, obviously it's giving me a gap here, so I'm going to have to infill this with a bit more hardboard. Not going to be an easy task, I don't think, but I need to fit it because I want the carpet to come flush to this sill, and I don't want a lip there. So because my plan is now, I have decided at long last I'm going to carpet the door. A little bit here as well, the same thing. Obviously because now this bends in like this, so it was come up a little bit short, but overall I'm quite pleased with that. And any like mistakes, trimmed it around the locks obviously, any mistakes what are there, I'm sure I can hide with the carpet. Right, now to do this top bit.